Hello, everybody. Welcome to a live business update from VivaMK HQ. Well, what can I say? It's been an amazing first quarter. The first quarter is not over yet, of course, it's over next week, but it has been an incredible start to the year. As you already know, we open our own fulfillment facility, which means we have greater control of what we do and a greater ability to service you, our business, in the way that we want to. And there's a point I really want to clear up. And that point is quite simple. When you deal with me, or you deal with any of the team or who are all here, when you deal with any of us, you are directly dealing with the organization, the business. You are directly dealing with the business that you work with, the business that you are partners with, the business that you are colleagues with, the business that you have a partnership with. Remember, I said last time, I really don't like using the word distributors anymore because you're more than that. You know, we are a collection of friends who refused to give up and carried on moving forward against all adversity to create the business that we have today. So when you deal with me, or the team, you're dealing with the business, not managers in between, not anything below the business, but the actual business, which puts you as partners in this organization closer to the organization than any other business, because no other business works in that way. Any of the other businesses that you are associated with, try and contact the owner, see if you get a response. Try and contact the teams that put the business together, that work at the business, to see if you get a response. No, it's always uplines or assistant managers or people like that that aren't directly connected. So when you deal with me, or you deal with anybody here at HQ, you have a direct connection to the business. And that's where we truly become that partnership, that we connect in the way that we do, and we work in that partnership in this unique way that we can. And I've often said this to you before, you know, everything we do is unique and it's different. Because we've done that together. Some of the plans we have, some of the things we do, the fact that I regularly wear jumpers now, never owned any in my entire life, but it's so cold in the warehouse. You know, anything we do is different and it's unique and it's new and it's not reminiscent in the rest of the industry. And I don't mean to say that in any big-headed kind of way. It's just the way that it is. You know, after years and years and years of being involved in the industry, one thing that we all learned was we all wanted an organization that not only that we could mold together, but one where we could have the things that we always felt were missing in the past. And one of those, of course, is service delivery. And you know my goals on service delivery, I want to make it faster and faster. One day, we'll deliver an order to you before you've even placed it. I don't know how, but we'll find a way. So the first quarter, which is complete next week, gives us our first quarter of fulfillment from our new facility. Of course, we haven't always got it right. We haven't always got it the way we want to, but we're learning. It's taken a year of planning to open our warehouse. And if you remember, I showed you around it last time, and we'll do that again in the coming weeks because there's been a lot of changes. And one of the greatest changes is a huge amount of fulfillment stock that we constantly have, which is much easier to control in such a large space. And that brings me on to forthcoming catalogues, of course. And it's when there's forthcoming catalogues that stock fulfillment and stock storage just becomes a massive increase. And that's what we've seen over the last few days. For example, products like these, excuse the noise, that we've just introduced in the last few days, already selling well and already going to be one of our clear winners. So it's been such a revolution for us to be able to do what we're doing, to execute the plans, improve service delivery, and give you all the things that we always wanted to do in the past in previous businesses but just couldn't, because there wasn't this direct connection. Now, many of the things we do are based on your ideas, your suggestions, your recommendations, whether it's products or service delivery. It's based on what you're telling us. And again, for me, as you are the business, that is so key, that we are able to do that, that we are able to execute your plans and your ideas. You know, we've all been through such a strange year last year, and even during that strange year, between us all, we kept the business going. We kept the business upbeat. We kept it, fulfilling as much as we possibly could, even in weeks and months where we couldn't get hold of products because there was a massive breakage in the supply chain. And there still is a big breakage in the supply chain. It could take years to correct after the pandemic year. But we, because we worked together, worked stronger together, we kept it going. And to give you an idea of that, tomorrow, many of you will receive a growth email based on business growth. And year on year, the business, and I know we were in a difficult position last March as the country was going to lockdown, but we've still had a 68% increase year on year in sales and fulfillment. And that's incredible. Yes, many companies will report increases because many companies were shut this time last year. But if you recall, we didn't shut. We carried on going, come what may. Every day, every week, we carried on going. And that was, like I keep saying, born of our connection. That would not have been possible had we not got the connection that we have here with the people that work with us, and the connection that we have with you, our partners in business. And that's what makes, like I keep saying, us so utterly unique. So I've already alluded to the catalogue, the next new catalogue coming out. You'll get the full PDF by this time next week or thereabouts, but certainly next week. The week after, you'll actually have the live catalogue in your hands and orderable. And I would like to say, you've seen some of the products. I think we launched some of the products. The team launched some of the products earlier this week that we'd managed to source into the fulfillment area quicker than some others. But I would say that the products are absolutely wonderful. And I always say that about our products, but I think you're going to be even more pleasantly surprised than usual. It's not often that you can share the screen with a beautiful peacock. Well, not every week anyway. And I'd say you are going to be very pleased with the products. They are all going to sell. I think your customers are going to love them. And it's going to be a fantastic catalogue. But that's not all. More details coming sooner or later, but there'll be another new catalogue in May. And this isn't about just pushing catalogues to you every other month. It's about variety. Now, I've always been a firm believer, having tried it before, having worked in the catalogue industry for over 2 decades now, and the first time I've owned jumpers, for over 2 decades now, I have an understanding, like many of you do, and like many of the team do, what kind of turnaround of catalogues actually works. Which is one reason, we don't create encyclopedic catalogues, because people psychologically just get bored of looking at catalogues with 1,000 pages in them. So we're more likely to produce smaller catalogues, but far more often, and changing the availability, changing the uniqueness, and changing the look. So every other month or so, your customers see something completely brand new. And when they get used to that progress, they'll become used to being your customers and seeing these new products. So yes, next month, April, you get the the outdoor and pets catalogue. I keep forgetting what it's actually called. And some of the products we've released from there are already starting to sell, and your customers are already loving them. But then we've got another little surprise for you in May. And we will also, in the coming months, we're doing more catalogues, such as the Serenity catalog, which again has been a fantastic top-end product for us. Again, you know, a different venture for us, a great experiment, and it actually worked. And I think the figures do prove that, and you'll see that in your emails tomorrow, how we've had a phenomenal increase. But you know me, I don't like talking about phenomenal increases, because at the end of the day, what matters most is how business is performing right now, how quickly your orders are being fulfilled, how much products you have actually got on your order that are in stock. And as you remember, I said to you last time, the two things I really wanted to concentrate on this year, now that we have our own fulfillment facility, is to keep our stock availability high, never ever let it drop below 95%, much higher if possible, and then get service delivery as quick and as efficient to your doorstep as we possibly can. I think the days of waiting a week for an order are long gone, unless it's been lost or delayed for some reason. But the days of waiting for an order to arrive in a week or even over a few days are long gone. Today, it's about service delivery. It's why companies like Amazon are so successful. You can order something today and have it tomorrow. And that's the kind of standard that I want to go for ultimately, that people get their deliveries as quick as that, because then you'll retain customers. You'll have customers who can get products from you only marginally slower than Amazon can deliver them. Now, we'll never compete with businesses like that, but what we will do is constantly try and improve. Somebody's making a noise over there. I think it's Kirsty as usual. But we'll constantly improve our service delivery and product availability. Anyway, moving on. So catalogues coming, and we'll talk about the showcase in a minute. But first, we have a whole load of competitions to get through. Competition winners. There are 6 routes to win dining cards, £50 dining cards, 6 different routes to win them. So let's start going through those. Route 1 was the highest personal retail, and each one of these 3 people who are the top 3 will get a £50 dining card. Of course, that was in preparation for restaurants and eating spaces all opening again. Yes, Debbie, I can see that you want tortoise products. I can see what you're saying there, and I'm sure there'll be something tortoise based sooner or later. Okay, Route 1, highest personal retail. In position 3, the wonderful Stephen Payton. Congratulations to you. In position 2, Ali Lloyd and Jeff Locke. Congratulations to you. And in position 1, with a staggering personal retail value of £8,387.22 in 4 weeks, they come in at number 1. Congratulations to you. All 3 of you get a £50 dining card. Congratulations, and thank you for all the efforts you have put into the business, and certainly leading the way where personal retail is concerned, which of course, as I've always said, is key to the business. Retail is king. You have to sell products to make a business work, which is why we open our own warehouse facility. Route number 2, the top sponsors with the highest new business sales. So in other words, not just about bringing people in, but those people then going on to do sales. In position 3, congratulations again, Ali Lloyd and Jeff Locke. Congratulations to you. In position number 2, Yvonne Miesel. Thank you again, as always, bringing in people who go on to do sales. In position number 1, absolutely delighted with 3 brand new distributors that have a combined sale of £311.55, which is phenomenal new start for new people. Becky Millard, congratulations to you. Fantastic to see you at the top of one of our competition tables, and all 3 of you will be getting dining cards. Now we had Route 3, the most direct dispatch sales. So products that you are through us directly dispatching to your customers. In position number 3, Cynthia Millard, congratulations to you. In position 2, Chris Ritchie, again, congratulations to you, fantastic. And in position number 1, the one and only Stephen Payton with a staggering 183 individual direct dispatches. That's 183 single customers serviced by one person through direct dispatch in just one period. Congratulations to you. Absolutely fantastic growth. Then we have Route 4 and the Facebook Interaction HQ Award. And what that was, we had a VivaMK Happiness Week because I think we were all tired of the times we were going through, and we just choose to be happy. So it was about talking about the business publicly on social media and hashtagging it VivaMK Happiness. I have 3 winners that were chosen by the HQ team, and later on when we communicate with you about all the winners, you'll see their winning entries where they use the hashtag VivaMK Happiness hashtag. So in no particular order, the 3 winners are Marie Dalton, congratulations to you. Samantha Lane, congratulations to you, Samantha. And third, it's not third position, but the third one, in no particular order, Lisa and Kevin Wright, Mr. and Mrs. Enthusiastic. Congratulations to all 3 of you. Your hashtag VivaMK Happiness not only got huge interaction, were absolutely fantastic, but it's not as simple as that. Congratulations to you 3. However, because the entries were all so brilliant, and they really were, it's so brilliant to see that hashtag, to see people talking about happiness, associating it with the business, and, you know, generally choosing to be happy. I'm also going to do a prize draw and pick out a further 4 winners. So in here, we have got all the VivaMK hashtag, VivaMK Happiness hashtag qualifiers, or people who used the hashtag. So I'm going to pick out another 4 winners. These 3 that I've already mentioned were the ones chosen by the team, but because the winners were so brilliant and the entries were so brilliant, we just could not let that pass. So the first one is Colleen Wright. Congratulations to you. Congratulations, Colleen. And we will put out which winning posts they were, of course. In number 2, Marie Komjatiova, congratulations to you. Number 3, Andrea Lane, congratulations to you. And the 4th one, give this a good rustle around, is this one. Louise Reddick, congratulations to you. All the hashtags, you know, I would like to award all these people, but I would really run out of vouchers and money if I did that. But congratulations to all 7 people whose hashtag VivaMK Happiness really stood out. But all of these stood out, which is why I did the extra draw. All of you get £50 dining vouchers. Then we have Route 5, which is the positive growth. So anybody who had positive growth went into this planter, which has got all the names in it. Again, loads of names in here, absolutely loads of them. All these people positive growth. So I'll pick out. I will stop making that noise, but I do enjoy it. I'll pick out 4 winners from here who all had positive growth. So first one is the lovely Peter Draper. That's the first one. £50 dining voucher for you. Second one is Susan Perry and Raymond Walls. Congratulations to you. Third one, and I'll have a good rummage around in this dog planter. Third one is Julian West. Congratulations to you. And the 4th one in the positive growth dog planter prize draw is Pamela Loughlin. Congratulations to you. You'll all get £50 dining vouchers. We'll put that one aside. and get the next one, which is this one. Another dog planter. They're great, absolutely fantastic product. I think your customers are going to love these. And this one is for all the people that achieved star and above in the sales plan in the last period. And again, there'll be 4 winners. It's just while the team have written all these out, you see, look, so I don't get it wrong. It's all written out here. Thank you, team. So we'll pick out 4 winners out of this, and we'll see who they are. All of these people achieved sales plan success. So we have Irene Jones, congratulations to you. Number 2, we have Paul Clark, congratulations to you. A good rummage around, and we have Philip Ryder, congratulations to you. And another rummage around, we have we have Anna Mack. Congratulations to you as well. All winners, thank you to all of you for taking part in all the competitions, but not just the taking part, the fact that you are all engaged in the business. You know, and again, this competition was a recommendation and suggestion from people in our business. You know, so many things that we do are done from your recommendations. And again, like I said at the beginning, it makes our business so unique to be able to do that. You know, I guarantee that you can't just contact any old business and give a recommendation and it's followed through. But here we can do that because that's what this was all about. It was about the people's business. It was about friendship. It was about connection. It was about partnership. And I never, ever, ever want to back down from that because that is such a massive, unique selling point for our business. And in the entire industry, no one can do it like we do. So I just want to briefly talk about the forthcoming showcase. I know we're all looking forward to times changing and going back to some kind of normality. I do believe that will be one huge shenanigan-fueled party. There's no doubt about that. You know, we always have lots of announcements, lots of brilliant speakers, and we'll have all that. But my main motive is just to get you all together. Get you all together and enjoy the good old times and have fun and have the most malarkey that we can fit into one single night. And that's the intention, over and above any training, over and above any announcements or anything else. So as you know, that we launched the location of that a few weeks ago. I will give you a discount code to book hotels. I'm waiting for the hotel complexes to get their acts together because, as you know, most of them are still closed. And so we're dealing with people that are all working from home and they certainly don't get their act together like we guys do. However, many of you have been booking through booking portals and you're getting some great deals. And I'd say the greatest deals you can get nowadays are the ones that allow you to cancel for no fee, because as much as we're all being optimistic about what's going to happen as the year goes on, we all want it to change, we all want to connect, we all want to get together. One never knows what's going to happen. So booking portals are offering great deals, bookings.com, hotel.com and places like that, at our location, which, as you know, is the Jury's Conferencing Hotel at Hinkley Island in Hinkley. Huge complex. I did actually get a chance to go and visit it. I've done conferences there before and attended conferences. It is perfect for us, and for once free parking and out the hustle and bustle of Birmingham, you know, it's very easy to get to. I think it's going to be an absolutely amazing event. So remember, next week, of course, it's Easter, which means there's a delivery schedule. We will pick and pack to the last possible moment, but remember, we have to rely on delivery agents. Otherwise, we'd be packing all through Easter if we could, if DPD and Hermes were available to pick up our orders. So bear in mind that the last orders leaving here will be Thursday, and then we won't be dispatching anything else until Tuesday. But that doesn't mean we're not open for business. All the shops and all the catalogues are still working and going to work very well. And like I said, this time next week, you'll have the full PDF of what's it called, Outdoor and Pets, to show all your customers. And trust me, if these products are anything to go by, you are going to love what's in that catalog. And not only that, what you'll see in the forthcoming catalog in May. So next 2 to 3 months, if the plan goes to plan, and you know, I never say things if I'm not pretty sure that we will follow them through. There's no point building expectations. You know, under promise, over deliver. That's the new standard for today. Always under promise and always over deliver. If I get my way, in the next few months, you'll have a new catalog almost every single month. Because we can, because we should, and because it actually works. And that's the ethos of this business. If it works, work together, work as friends, keep this connection going, and remember, we are so unique in the marketplace and it makes a difference. Thank you for listening. Thank you to all the winners. There'll be full communication out later this afternoon talking about all the winners and their achievements. Look out for the email tomorrow about growth and personal growth in the business and your personal achievements. It's going to be an incredible season. And of course, I don't know why I'm doing a public service announcement, but don't forget to put your clocks forward either this weekend. Have a great weekend and thank you for everything you do. Partners in VivaMK. Thank you.